Yes, 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 people. Once again, it is time for Funko News. Dropping it a little bit earlier this week, and that is because I have some weekend plans. So I didn't want to leave you all hanging, though. So there is a chance that Funko does always put out an email at the end of the week, and they kind of let you know what all their big announcements have been for the week. So if I miss anything, because I am dropping this a little bit earlier, I'll just make sure I roll that over for the next video. So do be patient with me in case I miss anything last minute. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the news that I have thus far for this week. So, like I have been doing for the past couple of videos, I want to start off with the focus on what is the latest at the Funko shop. And I'm looking here at the top because these two figures are sold together. You do have to buy them together. They have the Astro Dorbs and they also have the Elroy Jetson Dorbs. Again, these are sold together, so it runs around $20 plus shipping and handling, of course. And those are limited to 4,000 pieces, still available at the time of this recording. As a matter of fact, the rest of the family is still available at the time of this recording. So George Jetson with this spaceship, which is limited to 5,000 pieces. Okay, you can buy that by itself. And then you can also buy the three ladies together. And I'm saying three ladies, even though there's one robot in the mix there. We have Jane, Judy, and then of course Rosie, the robot. So those three are sold together, $30 plus shipping and handling. I don't remember the exact price on George Jetson off the top of my head. Sorry about that. I didn't take a look back, but I think it was a reasonable price. So yeah, the whole family is still available. The reason why I think it hasn't sold out yet is just that unless you grew up with the Jetsons, and like, I mean, people that grew up with the Jetsons, they have a lot of nostalgia. You know, maybe they jumped on this, but for other people, there really hasn't been a lot going on with the Jetsons in recent history, except for a crossover animated movie with WWE. And WWE, they also did some crossovers with Scooby-Doo as well. So I guess that's, you know, just something they got going, keeping those old animated cartoon characters alive. And speaking of Scooby-Doo, with those figures, Funko started off with the Dorbs with them, and then they moved on to the Pops. So we'll see if they do the same thing with the Jetsons. I don't know if that's going to happen for sure or not. Maybe it will be based off of how well the Dorbs sell, but we'll see. You know, time will tell there. And I would hope that if they are going to do the Pop figures, that they not only do the family, but also at least get Mr. Spacely in there. I think he was a great supporting character. Really loved that voice, that always angry, yelling voice. You know, that was George Jetson's boss. So I really did like that character. And as a matter of fact, when I think of the Jetsons, that's the main character that comes to my mind. Next up here, and yes, I know some of you are wondering, why am I sharing the DIY figures? I just wanted to let it be known that they recently added these on the Funko shop, and I know that some people might be custom artists, and maybe you do want to challenge yourself and you know start from the ground up. Me personally, I couldn't imagine doing that. I think you know, most custom artists, they take an existing figure and they modify it, and yeah, to me that makes a lot of sense, because I know it's got to be a lot of work to start with one of these DIY figures. But if you are interested in that challenge, just do know if you can't find these in stores, then they are on the Funko shop. Now, as far as stores go, I know that I tend to see these at Walgreens, not with the Pops though. They're usually over by the art supply, so you might want to check there first, and then if you can't find them there, do know that they are on the Funko shop. Next up here, now even though I'm sharing news with you all, I need some news on these, because I'm getting really curious why I keep seeing images of these Funko shop figures that aren't on the Funko shop, and yet somehow people out west are able to get their hands on these. So I've seen these images floating on Instagram of Ranger Smith from the Yogi Bear set, and then the Yogi Bear set, of course, also includes Yogi Bear. Really nice design there, by the way, of Yogi Bear. And on the back of the box, it shows Boo Boo as well. And these are each limited to 5,000 pieces, but like I said, they have not shown up on the shop unless I missed them. You know, somebody let me know if I missed them somehow, but I feel like I've been pretty consistent with checking out the shop for months now. And then also the Great Grape Ape. This is another image that just appeared out of nowhere online, you know, that somebody said they got their hands on it, limited to 4,000 pieces, but again, have not seen it on the Funko shop. So if anybody knows what is up with that, you know, please let me know. Next up here, jumping back to Walgreens with a focus on Walgreens. Again, I know when I say Walgreens, some of you just cringe because you had such bad luck with Walgreens, but do bear in mind that they do have figures available online as well. So within the past day or two, they dropped Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, and Kane, and I'm pretty sure that these are selling quickly. So if you're interested, do not procrastinate. I think these are going to move fast. Maybe not as fast as Juggernaut went. Juggernaut went really quickly. But yeah, still, if you're interested in these, do not procrastinate. And then some other figures that they still have available. They have the Jon Stewart Green Lantern available online. From watching pop hunting videos, some people, their Walgreens seem to have plenty of those. And then some people, their Walgreens have none of them. So yeah, if you're interested in them and you can't find them in the stores, do know that that Jon Stewart Green Lantern is available online. And then two previous figures that have been up and that are still available are Venom, which I think if you're a Marvel fan, you gotta have Venom. And then if you're a Star Wars fan, they also do have that Shadow Guard as well. So yeah, like I said, if you're interested in any of these, do not procrastinate, because once they're gone, I don't know how long it will take for them to show up again. Okay, moving forward to Walmart. Two Walmart exclusives here. These are not new molds, by the way. I've already seen this Cinderella and Rapunzel before. What makes these exclusive to Walmart is that glitter paint job. Okay, and I think that actually does make the figures look much better. So again, the glitter paint job is what makes these exclusives. These are available online, at least at the time of this recording. I don't know if they've sold out or not, but they're available online, and you might want to check around in stores as well. Like I said, Walmart overall seems to be trying to step things up. So sometimes you can be surprised when you go into a Walmart, but you know your own local stores. So that's up to you whether you think you can go around and hunt, or whether you just need to go ahead and take it online and see what you can find there. Moving on here, next up, we got some Fallout Dorbs. To be specific, we have some Vault Boy Dorbs. So we have the rooted one there in the upper left, number 299. I have no idea what's going on there, why he looks like the bottom half of him is like made of wood, and he has, or made of roots, obviously, and he has an axe in hand. I really don't know what's going on there because I don't follow the game. Maybe you have to follow the game to understand that. And that's nothing against the games, but you have to pick and choose your awesome. Only so many hours in the day, people. So next figure here, I do like the design of this one, the Mysterious Stranger, because he just looks like an old school detective, with the hat on, the fedora, got the trench coat on, the revolver, even a cigar in hand. I'm pretty sure that's a cigar. Maybe it's something else, but it really looks like a cigar to me, so I like that design. And then also they have here, it says Grim Reaper's Sprint. I don't know what it means by sprint. I'll just say the Grim Reaper one. I do like that design as well. So all these designs look pretty cool. Actually, the most plain and least interesting design is actually the Chase figure, ironically. But again, with Chases, it's about the rarity, not so much the design. Now, because the box is the same as the rooted one, you see it's the exact same box, but it just has the Chase figure in it, and it has that Chase sticker. I do want to point out to you all, when you're looking for Chase Dorbs, you really got to make sure you look carefully, because if you're just looking at the side of the boxes or the top of the boxes, you might overlook a Chase. So you really got to pick them up and look closely, because they do use the same boxes. So yeah, just look carefully if you're really on the hunt for Chase figures. And by the way, you see it says here that these are coming in April. I am going to give some months and some dates, but just know that Funko does sometimes switch things around. So yeah, just be aware of that as I move forward. The Hikari of the week, folks. The Hikari of the week. I feel like I gotta throw on some shades. I need some sunglasses because this is extremely bright, and it fits because this is the Infernal Stormtrooper Hikari, and it does have that really nice flame effect to it. So very bright there. And this one limited to just 250 pieces. Not a new mold, just a new paint job there. And this one actually is available for pre-order on Entertainment Earth. I'm not sure if it's on other websites, but I know it's definitely on Entertainment Earth, and it's supposed to release next month in April. And next up here, Tekken. I actually shared one Tekken exclusive with you in the last video, and that was King with his cape on. So That is a Best Buy exclusive. I didn't realize they had all these other ones rolling out as well, so let me go get to them quickly here. Devil Jin, awesome design. Obviously that one's going to need a stand because you see the way the legs are, you know, it has that flying effect going on. That is a GameStop exclusive. And then another GameStop exclusive, even though it doesn't have the sticker on the box, is Heihachi. So that younger version of Heihachi, he doesn't have the gray hair, he has black hair. That is a GameStop exclusive. Me personally, I prefer Heihachi with the gray hair. I think he looks a little weird with the black hair, but you know, like I said, that's just my opinion. Interesting figure here, Jin Kazama. For one thing, this is the same as the common, I believe. It just has a different paint job, better paint job in my opinion. I really do like the black, white, and red, how they play off of each other, and then the purple belt. But for this particular figure, as far as I know, you actually have to go to the game maker's website. That means you have to go to Namco Bandai's website, their online store, in order to pre-order Jin Kazama, that version of him. And then Nina Williams, the common one is the purple suited one, and then they have this silver colored one, which is a Walmart exclusive. Okay, so as far as release dates are concerned, King, which is a Best Buy exclusive again, May 7th is when he's supposed to be available, but you can go pre-order him right now. You can pre-order Devil Jin. I'm not sure exactly when that one is going to come out, but he is up for pre-order on GameStop. Heihachi is available in April. You can, again, pre-order Jin Kazama through the Game Maker's website. And then Nina Williams, the Walmart exclusive, is supposed to drop in May. And next here, we have another fighter that I just shared with you all. Akuma was a first-to-market exclusive for a convention held in Thailand. But that convention has passed now. So at some point, he is going to be available at GameStop. So really the only difference is what sticker is on the box. And this happened with some other Street Fighter figures as well. So yeah, we will be able to get that exact same figure because I don't see anything different, you know, other than the actual sticker on the box. So yeah, be patient. Like I said, you know, there might be some people trying to flip it from that convention online. You know, they might be on eBay, but just be patient. It is coming to GameStop at some point. And you might want to check to see if there's a pre-order available if you are interested. Next up here, this is one I'm really glad to see because I shared this a couple weeks back, but it wasn't a finished design. So Carrie Kelly Robin looks much better now with the proper glasses on. She has the yellow lenses. You can see her eyes through them. I really do like that. So yeah, this is the finished version, what she's going to look like. And she is a PX Previews exclusive, which means that, like I've said in the past, that means that mainly you'll find her in comic book shops. But Funko is starting to push PX Previews exclusives to chain stores as well. So don't be surprised if you start to see these in other places besides comic book shops and FYE. FYE already carries PX Previews exclusives, but like I said, don't be surprised if you start to see those in other places as well. I really do like this set. I've been waiting on Carrie Kelly Robin in order to get, before I decide to get one of these Batman figures. I think I'm going to go with the armored Batman without the helmet on. That's probably the main one that I like, you know, that stands out to me. And I already had the Superman, I already had the Joker. I really like those. And by the way, if you're interested in those, don't completely give up hope yet, because I know at least Superman, Funko did promote him recently on their website. So maybe that means that they will produce some more of him. So just be patient. Don't quite give up hope yet if you haven't gotten your hands on that Superman figure. And kind of hold out some hope for Joker as well. That's definitely one of my favorite Jokers that I have in my collection. And we have here another female hero. Of course, this is, you know, the goddess herself. We got Wonder Woman, but we have the Diana Prince version of Wonder Woman holding a shield. And I really do like that. I said this about Wonder Woman recently, that I like that she can carry herself like a lady, but she is always ready for battle. And that's yet another figure that exemplifies it. And this is an Entertainment Earth exclusive that is up for pre-order right now on their website. And this is available in June. It's actually dropping in June. And then the Rock Candy here. This is not a new image. I've shared this before, but it is a more higher quality image of that Rock figure. Her in her Amazon outfit. I think it looks amazing, and you know, really nice coloring and everything. And this one is supposed to be available in May. And by the way, you all, before I move on, let's all collectively cross our fingers and hope that the movie is awesome. I will be there opening night. How about you? Sticking here with a focus on rock candy figures. Walmart exclusive rock candy figures. Here we have a black and white Harley Quinn, and this is her, I believe, New 52 outfit. And then also they have a glow-in-the-dark She-Hulk. Now, the black and white Harley Quinn was actually already online. I saw this earlier today, already online. In fact, I might have seen it yesterday, already online. She-Hulk, I'm not so sure about. Somebody could let me know if you've seen her online already, if she's already available. You can look around in stores, but like I said, you might want to check online as well. For me personally, I've never had a rock candy arrive with or I never have gotten a rock candy that had a terrible box or anything. So yeah, and I actually have had a couple shipped to me now that I think about it. So yeah, I think with rock candies, might be kind of safe to order these online. And yeah, check it out. You know, just check out the website and see what's going on with Walmart. And another image here focusing on Walmart, and this is I'm assuming some employee that decided to go ahead and share this. This was not an official announcement or anything, but you see this image here of a Black Flash Dorbs. If you're not familiar with Black Flash, think of it like the Speed Force version of a Grim Reaper, basically. It has been featured on the series more than once, I think, even though I kind of gave up on the series. I kind of lost interest, but I know I've seen some clips here and there that Black Flash was featured. So again, that is a Walmart exclusive Dorbs. I do like that he still has the smile, but it has the ugly teeth at the same time, so that's pretty cool. So no release on this, but obviously it's available somewhere because some employee decided to share it. Now, this figure here, do I have to explain why it's awesome? No, I don't think so. I don't have to explain it. You see it. This to me is one of the most impressive things that I've seen this week. I think this looks so awesome, and I really am happy that, as far as I know, it's not an exclusive, so it should be available in different stores, and I'm really looking forward to adding this into my collection, especially since the pop figure is just out of my price range. So yeah, to get some more Ghost Rider action going would be nice. I actually do have a Ghost Rider Dorbs. It's not the metallic one. Even that metallic one, the metallic Dorbs, is kind of difficult to get your hands on. So I'm really looking forward to this ride. I think it looks incredible, and I know so many people are going to be happy to add this into their collection. Next up, this Jolly Roger, I think is going to be a Disney Store exclusive. I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's what it looks like from the image, from that sticker on the box, which is kind of tough to see, but I think that is the image of the Disney castle. So usually I would not share images this rough with you all, but even just from what we can see here from that distant picture of the box, and then also this proto of the figure, I gotta say that sculpt looks really impressive. You know, of course I'm wondering how to look with the final paint job, but just off the sculpt alone, I thought this was worth sharing. So again, Jolly Roger, which might be a Disney Store exclusive, we'll see, you know, once it actually gets a release there, and I'm looking forward to seeing it, you know, out of box, whether I actually get to see it in a store or if somebody just shares it in a video, whatever it may be. I'm really looking forward to seeing the final product. So next up here, no, I did not suddenly completely change focus, people. This is still Funko news, but big shout out, of course, to Mick Foley, who is a wrestling legend, and he's had several different personas: Cactus Jack, Dude Love, Mankind. You know, if you're into wrestling, if you've been into wrestling, you know, then you know about Mick Foley. And Mick Foley has a daughter whose name is Noel Foley. Hope I'm saying her name right. And she also has a YouTube channel now, and she is a Funko Pop lover, and I mean legit. Like, she is legit in love with Funko Pops, and she has an impressive collection. Do check out her channel if you're not already subscribed. Her channel is blowing up, and I'm pretty sure that is because she's well known, you know, especially amongst wrestling fans. So yeah, her channel is blowing up, and her most recent video, can you see it, people? I know it's a small image there, but can you see it? She is holding a pop of her father, Mick Foley. And no, I'm not going to share the image larger than that, because I want you to actually go check out her video, because there's a special guest in the video, and I think you know who it is. So yeah, definitely check that out. In fact, I'll try to remember to link that down in the description, and do go ahead and subscribe to her channel, because like I said, she is a legit Funko Pop lover, and she has a great collection, and I think a great personality as well. Next up, another character from The Force Awakens, not The Force Awakens, excuse me, Rogue One. Calm down, Star Wars fans, I corrected myself, Rogue One. Okay, bori Rook, which I hope is how you say his name. They are going to do a pop figure of him, which says to me that, of course, they're probably going to do some other characters as well, because it's kind of rare for them to just suddenly put out one Star Wars figure, you know. So I would imagine that there are going to be some others that pop up as well, maybe some variants. But right now, it's just concept art for the character. And I'm kind of surprised that they didn't do him like up front, you know, with the others. But, you know, at least Star Wars fans that are interested in getting that character, just know that he is on the way. And I think the goggles on his head will be a nice touch as well. And gonna end off with a focus on Star Wars. So the Smugglers Bounty box, the next one is going to be the 40th anniversary of Star Wars A New Hope, the first movie. So as far as ideas are concerned, I feel like, given recent events, that they got to do Princess Leia, but we'll see, you know. And they could do her in her ceremonial outfit, you know, from the end of the movie, because they have done Luke and Han that way, but I don't think they did that version of Princess Leia. So we will see. Or they could do her with the hood up on her head. You know, I know that they already have her with the blaster in hand and her white outfit, but I don't think they had any version of her with the hood up. You know, if I'm wrong on that, somebody let me know. But yeah, I think there's different things that they could do with Princess Leia, and I would hope to see her in the box. And I mean, look at the box itself. You see that they have Princess Leia on it. So yeah, to me that kind of screams out that they are going to do something special with Princess Leia in the box. So even though I don't get the Smuggler's Bounty, I'm really interested to see what they do with this. And with it being the 40th anniversary of the first Star Wars movie, A New Hope, I feel like they got to go all out with this box. So that is it, you all. That brings us to the end of Funko News. You can hear I'm getting kind of stuffy because whenever I record, I make sure all my heaters are off. I don't want any buzzing sounds and all this and that. So the temperature is dropped in my place. That's why I'm sounding stuffed up. But I do it for you all. You know, I want to make sure I bring you that Funko News. And you know, I wanted to get this out before I take off for the weekend, even though I'm not taking off the full weekend. But yeah, I got a big event coming up that I will share at least one video on, you know, in the upcoming days. So be on the lookout for that. And I'm not going to say any more about it right now. I'll just wait and, you know, just drop the video on you all. So look forward to some more content on the way. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like the video. Make sure that you comment, you know, especially if you can answer any of those questions that I threw out there. And sharing would be nice as well, you know. So yeah, thank you all so much for the support, and you all take care. Till next time.